Howdy, howdy. How are you doing? Oh, free shade. Please. I'm doing okay. Kind of up and down lately, but finally got the motivation to stream. Think about streaming now again? Yeah, I mean, it's good. I upload the VODs to YouTube just to chronicle everything. But sometimes I don't stream, so there's gaps in the timeline, so we'll figure it out. But I recommend it. I mean, it's kind of just for shits and giggles. It doesn't have to be RP, just play what you want and stream it. If you stream, I'll support you. I'll hang out. Launch public boycott of state-owned general stores and services. Up to what? The fuck? Yeah. Also, I'm trying something new on Leo. The shaved face, gray hair. I wish the hair was different, though. I don't like it being as gray as it is, but this is the darkest. It's the darkest I can get it. I wish it was a little bit darker. If I could have it my way, I would just put, like, some streaks. A couple streaks or some light graying. But, yeah, it just makes them look better, in my opinion. I was playing for the idea. Went with Nathan, have some streaks of gray through his beard. Yeah. It's just genetics, and due to stress, just the kind of natural graying. But, yeah, just doing something a little different. At least for now. I have no idea yet. It's still getting processed. So whenever they tell me, I'll tell you. They're planning it still. But I have confidence in the court case. I'm not gonna get off the hook, but I'm gonna make an argument. And, show them I'm not a complete asshole. That guy again. How you doing? We'll see if I have to go to Rhodes. That's where everyone left off. I'm gonna start heading back to Rhodes. Probably all gonna be there anyway. Or might be coming from there.
Hopefully everything else has been doing okay for you. Howdy.
Hello, officers.
Howdy.
Down. Hello.
Oh.
I was coming to pick you up.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Well, thank you, Feather.
No, that's all right. You're welcome.
Thank you, Father.
You're very welcome.
What's going on, Father?
Today we're having a public meeting at the church at 5:30 to discuss some of the economic problems in the state.
That's a long laundry list. Aren't there already state reps tackling that, and even they can't get that done?
Well, there are, yes, but there are little things that we can do ourselves to force the issue. And one of those issues, from speaking to people the past week, is a boycott of all the general stores which are forcing the prices up and putting local businesses out by selling the same things. So
Horses coming our way.
Probably law.
You should have your license here.
I don't need to
Howdy.
give you my license.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello. Oh, hey.
yes, so the idea is that if we all boycott the general store for things like eggs and milk, well, then we'll have to all go to the ranches and put the money in their pocket, and it'll go back into the system.
Kind of a bold endeavor.
It is, and I shall probably annoy everybody with it, but we've got to do something because it's getting a bit ridiculous now.
What? Is there anything specific that prompted this?
Well, the problem that we've noticed a lot more people are using Soup Kitchen than ever they did before. And that's simply because they can't get enough work, and that's because people are not putting their money in the right place. Equally, the ingredients for some of the things at Soup Kitchen, I mean, the general store is selling corned beef for $3.50, which is outrageous.
That's so expensive.
Yeah.
Well, it is, and we try to source all of our ingredients from local businesses. But the number of local businesses that we've been told in the past couple of weeks have closed because people won't use them. Because the general store sets the price, so they have to charge a lower price. They don't make a profit, they have to close, and that can't be right.
Yeah, I mean, it affects everybody differently. I know it affects... I have a brewery, and I get affected by that. Because people go out of business, I can't sell to anyone.
Well, yes, exactly. And not only that, if there's more the more money spent at general stores, the less is going into your pocket. You then can't support the bars. The people don't go in the bars because they haven't got the money to spend in there. It's all connected, and I
Yeah.
think if we cut the general stores out for a little while, and make a demand of them that they have to stop selling the staples that are produced by other people, and equally to cut some of their prices.
I fully agree. The economy's real bad in the state.
It's like they are selling beer and wine at the general store. Why? What's the point?
Exactly.
Yeah, well,
that's your business.
Yeah, I try to make the stuff, but then they can just get it already at the general store.
Well, and it's for example, the egg situation. Now they're charging 50 cents an egg, which is outrageous. But that means that all the farms that produce eggs have to charge 20 cents to stand a chance. The trouble is that people go, oh, well, I'll just suck up the expense because I want it now. Well, that can't be right. And bear in mind, the general stores don't pay tax, but all the businesses have to pay their license fees. It's not right.
No, I completely agree with you, Father.
So after a little chat with everybody last night, I thought, right, let's have a public meeting and we'll boycott stores and we'll make sure that Federal listens, and hopefully we'll get some change underway there.
Well, I'll support you wherever I can. I completely agree. Things need to change before things can get better.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you.
I follow you on that. I'm guilty of buying stuff of the general stores, and I will stop and I will try to reach out to people.
But that's great. You see, I mean, we all do it. But I think if we all make a concerted effort to boycott them and to really reach out to everybody, the local businesses will have more money. They can spend it in, the saloons and places like that, and maybe the economy will uptick just for a little while.
Yeah, here's hoping.
Yeah, it's not the only problem, but at least it can solve part of it, I suppose.
Well, yes, and nothing's going to change while election season's on, because the outgoing state reps will say that there's no point because they've too much else to do before they leave, and the incoming will promise you the earth if you'll vote for them. So I think it's up to the people in the short term to get a bit of a fix in place.
No, I agree. We shouldn't rely on others to fix our problems. We should do it ourselves.
Absolutely. And there's a lot to be said for banding together as a community and forcing the change.
I'm there for it.
I quite like all the incoming state reps, or at least the candidates, to pledge to support the boycott as well, because I think if they were to do that, that would give the public a good indication of where they stand on all this.
That is true. Invest on with the people. I mean, that's what we want.
I know people have tried lots of things, and this won't fix the economy. There's a lot wrong with it, but little things like this, it can start to make a difference at least.
Yes,
It could
I
if the
agree completely.
if the general populace is, I mean, the government's there to serve the people, and if the people are there to demand something and help with the cost of their business, then they have to listen if enough people are telling them to. That'd be the right thing to do.
Amen to that. I think it'll be a bit inconvenient for people, you know, it might be a bit more waiting around for things and well, I don't know, some things might go up in price or down in price as there's the demand, but we've got to do something.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey,
Howdy.
hey, Lip.
Oh,
Hey.
hello, Lip.
Howdy,
Lip.
Father. Howdy, Agatha.
I need to give you back your weapon.
You need to what?
I need to give you back your Lancaster.
Right, yes, the Cray Lancaster. Yes,
Hey, Lip.
if you could give it back. Howdy, Mr. Ned. How are you doing on this
I'm
fine,
doing-
beautiful day?
Goddamn, okay, hi.
Hi.
What you doing?
I ordered those plates for you, Mr. Ned, and we're waiting for the delivery. It should be soon. You're gonna be able to have a wonderful.
Oh my
What? What?
You making your own batch, boy, or what? What the hell you doing?
I. Did I took a bath.
You
smell like
smell you
frog.
smell boozier than booze on a Thursday afternoon.
Oh, just a little pick me up in the morning, you know, to
A
start the
little
day.
pick me up.
Yeah, you know, a little pick me up. How are you, Mr. Ned? Okay, that wasn't little, but
You okay?
Yeah.
this little
Apparently my
Jeez,
bro
what
smelled
was
of
in it?
alcohol. I didn't notice.
gin.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay, goddamn, you are. Oh, oh my God.
I would offer some, but I seem to have run out. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. I mean, more for you, I guess. You know.
How is your business license coming up, Mr. Ned?
I don't have one.
Well, how is it coming up?
I ain't working on it. Oop, oh, didn't mean to drop that. Yeah.
What do you mean you ain't working on it? You know that's illegal, right?
Lip, I literally have a stick of dynamite.
You know that's also illegal, right?
Lip, we've been over this.
We have?
Lip, how drunk are you? It ain't even. It ain't even what time? Patrick, what time is it?
It's almost 2 o'clock, I think.
Yeah,
no,
it's all-
past 2, about half
yes.
past 2 in the afternoon.
Past
It
two.
is.
Jeez.
Yeah,
What? And you did what?
I did. I'm getting ready to open my saloon, Mr. Ned. And
All right,
Father.
you know what?
Howdy.
Go ahead. Go ahead, run that way and then run back.
I can't. I need to check my telegrams and open with the
You can
public.
check your telegrams in a second. Run that
can?
way. Run toward the doors and run back.
This door?
No,
this door?
the far doors. The ones that are directly across from me.
You want me to run? You want me to run over there?
Yes, I want you to run over there and then run back.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna run over there. Just watch me.
sad running.
Yeah, that's sort of just moving from one place to another. That's not really a run.
And that's
is it?
more of an
No,
aggressive shuffle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that
exactly.
is. Yeah.
Okay, is this good enough?
No, do it again.
You want me to do? Oh my
it again.
goodness.
Like watching a newborn calf try to walk.
Yeah, no.
Is this good enough?
Alright, Lip, now tap your head and rub your tummy.
Oh boy.
Wait, what? Huh? That like that?
Yeah, buddy.
No, wait. Repeat
I
the
said
order.
tap your head and rub your tummy.
Like that?
I said rub your tummy, pat your head.
Like that?
I don't know about you, but this is coming from an expert in alcohol and getting drunk. Lip, you are. Sir, get the fuck out of my
Oh
way,
my
Jesus
Good
Christ!
goodness.
How bad is it, you think?
I think it's pretty bad. I think it's pretty bad.
No, look.
I mean, shit, you saw him shamble from door to door to me and all that.
Look.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Oh, Lip,
Oh.
you all right?
Are you alright,
Okay,
Lip?
okay, sorry,
Alright,
sorry,
alright,
lady.
come on,
Sorry, miss.
come on,
Sorry,
come on.
sorry. Sorry. I'm okay. I'm sorry.
does he usually get like this?
He's
I'm
under a lot of
sorry.
stress right now.
I need to
I don't-
open the.
he's not normally like this, no.
Apologize. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
I'm
No,
sorry.
no, that well, plenty of black coffee. I'm counting on your support later, Lip.
Plenty of black coffee for your support. Yes, I can do that, Father. Yes, I'm sorry. I'll sober up. I promise.
Yeah, I don't know about
Good,
him. I
good.
don't think,
Well,
I don't think he should be
I'm
over
putting
here
our
not
words
today.
into action. You know, a bit of a public meeting about
It's
the store
okay, Ned,
boycott, and
I'll take
well, I'd
care
like
of
We'll
this.
take it
sober him
there.
up.
You are? Where is it? When?
I'm his
Rhodes
manager.
Church tonight,
I
half an
can-
hour after you
Yeah,
close.
you're his manager. I mean,
Great,
look at him.
great. Perfect. Yes, I'll be there, Father. I
I
promise
will
I'll be sober.
open, but I
Good,
won't
good.
let
Spread the
him
word.
do it.
I will. I'll tell everybody who comes to the saloon. I'll tell them all.
Maybe I could throw him in the water.
Maybe a couple
So,
extra
no.
prayers for him.
I always do that, but I think in this case, lots of black coffee will be good.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, just.
Those deputies won't give you any trouble earlier, Neb, were they?
I have to take charge of it.
We were just
Oh,
talking,
so-
have a good time.
Oh, but that's good.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Ned, have you seen the poster there? We're organising a boycott of the general stores.
What do we boycott?
The general stores and the butcher and the grocer, things like that, until they
Why
stop.
are we
We're trying to protest our dissatisfaction with the economy, so we're trying to choke out the competition, essentially, and let the government know we would like better representation and better wages for stuff we're getting.
Well, what's the problem? I don't know what the exact. I don't go
Oh,
and buy
well,
shit all that.
Essentially, what you can buy at the grocery store is what people are making, which makes the jobs that Father Patty and I have. Our jobs are essentially choked out by stuff that's already around in the grocery stores and the butchers and such.
But hold okay, what's in the butchers that you guys make?
Well, this is the problem, Ned, you see. The butchers in the general store, they don't pay their tax, right? Everybody else has to pay a business license. Now, the butchers
tell 'em,
and the
father.
general store, they're the ones who are setting the prices of objects. So, for example, the general store sells eggs for 50 cents an egg, which is outrageous. That means that any farms or ranches that try to sell eggs as part of their business has to sell it for less than 50 cents if they stand a chance of getting people to buy from them. Because it's too convenient for people to go in and pay the 50 cents. Also, things like canned goods, $3.50 for corned beef, when you can buy pork tenderloin fresh for, I think it's 80 cents a fillet off of the butcher. It's putting people out of work. It means there's less money to go around, less money to go into the saloons, to the distillers, every industry. And so if we publicly boycott the stores and the state-owned services, the economy would start coming back to the people and out to the hands of those who don't pay their tax.
Or simple, don't pay your taxes.
Well, there is that, but you see, here, if you don't pay your business license, then you can't trade.
Well, technically you can. It is.
You're not
Yes,
wrong.
You can.
You
but
can still
it's
do it,
only
don't-
alcohol.
But we're thinking about outside of, let's say, you and I, outside of the, a few select people, the majority of other people are doing that and paying their fees and whatnot. So, if we're just trying to look out for the people it does affect.
For example, we've had ranches and farms close because even though they produced very good eggs and milk, they couldn't sell them because they couldn't make a profit because the general store man decides the prices. It shouldn't be that. Public demand should set the prices. And it isn't fair. It means there's less money going around, wages are being cut, businesses are closing, people are losing their jobs. That means people are turning to crime, roads is getting unsafer by the day. Something's got to be done.
That is true.
Amen. That's essentially what we're talking about.
Yeah, just encouraging people. So, for example, if you need to buy milk, put a telegram out looking to buy milk, buy it from the ranch. You might have to wait a little bit longer, but you'll get it for a better price. And that means that the general store man, we can eventually make the demand that he stops selling milk and beer and wine and cheese and all the things that everybody produces and can't sell.
Yeah. And
But that's the word, though. It's general store. It has the generality of everything.
well, it needs to have its fair share so other people can make a profit. If there's zero businesses outside of general stores and what's already established, then there's got to be a shit economy, which there already
I get
is.
that, but think about the people who live in the city. Like all these folk outside. This fella right here. No, maybe you. I don't know. I didn't even see you in here before. Where the fuck did you come from?
Oh, he's been here.
He's been here. Okay. No, that fella right across in the hat, right over there. And I think they live in the city. They ain't
Well,
gonna go out
don't mistake our don't mistake our boycott as a sentence to get rid of all goods at general stores. We're just asking for fair shares, an adjustment to the market.
It's just temporary. It's just temporary to force an adjustment. That's all it is.
So is it like, like you try? So okay, overall goal is to get them to stop selling the shit or sell it at a higher price or lower price or what?
Well, certain things like eggs, etc., should not be sold by the general store. They've no business selling those. They can sell tea leaves and coffee and all that business and glassware and whatever they need to. But the basic staple goods, that should be in the hands of the farms and the ranches. And the second demand is that some of those prices come down. The canned goods are excessively high.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, canned goods are excessively high because you got all the factories that are putting the food into the canned goods, and they have to make all the cans for the canned goods. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
And
essentially,
why don't we, instead of doing that, why don't we just make it where the farmers can sell their shit to the general store instead of having to go through a whole boycott where we could have the farmers, they, instead of just relying on people always to come to them, they could start selling their product to the general stores and other stores around the state, to where that it's not a lose win or win lose. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Oh,
Well,
I do. I agree with you entirely, Ned. The problem is that's been put forward by state reps before, and nothing happened with it.
we've tried that idea already, and they've refused it outright. The
And
federal
that's
government.
why you get a bomb.
Well, no.
You have a
no,
stick of dynamite, right?
No.
What did you say?
Look,
Don't worry about it, Lip.
you bomb
okay.
the state house, and then that will get the attention.
Well, that might get
Right.
attention, but will that change anything?
No, it won't. So, because the people who can change things will be dead.
France. How many revolutions have they had? Lep, your
Lep.
France. How many revolutions has France had?
2 that I can think of off the top of
And
my
did it
head.
change things?
How many?
Yes.
A lot?
Yeah, so
2.
two, and it did change things.
Yes. The
So
second one not so much, but the first one definitely did.
That's
We have a
still-
president now.
Yeah, see, still change things. So
Yeah. I mean,
look,
y'all
okay, I'm not
got a
saying
one.
immediately go to violence. I want to say that. I wanna
No,
say that.
Y'all
Don't
what?
threw all
immediately
the
go to
tea in
violence.
the water, right?
Yeah, we
Yes.
we did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a revolution, right?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, we're no longer.
We're no longer British.
Bless you.
Well, that's the
Exactly.
thing, and
So
it's just a little thing like this.
yeah.
This won't fix the economy, and it's not going to
Yeah.
change.
We're just trying to
all things, but
provoke.
just in the short term.
We're trying to provoke a conversation so we're able to get changes that we want to see in the state.
Father, if you need tea thrown in the harbor, I have a ton at the saloon. I'm more than happy to throw it all in the harbor for you.
It's
brother.
not
We're
into
a wrong
tea
country,
in the harbors
But I
anymore.
appreciate your enthusiasm.
Thank you.
Yeah, and don't throw it away. We might need it when people stop shopping at the general store. The price of tea could rocket.
Right.
Let's
That's true.
go
Huh?
throw
What?
tea in the harbor.
Father said you didn't need it.
Do you want to throw shit or not?
I'm feeling like throwing shit, Mr.
Then
Ned.
let's
I
throw
won't
shit.
lie. I can't. I need to open my salon. I need to be a responsible adult. I'm an adult, okay?
Fair point.
What was that, Mr. Ned? Wow.
That's what I think.
Please, sorry to have interrupted you. Please continue. It's a very interesting conversation.
Who-
Two
who
revolutions,
are the-
things changed, and
Yes.
throwing tea in the harbor might not be enough. So the boycott that Father Paddy is putting forward is actually, I think, a fantastic idea because it's going to bring the attention. Like he said, I mean, I'm not going to repeat his point because he made his point very clear. But I fully support it, and so should you, Mr. Ned.
Here, here.
Where's my pitchfork?
Uh,
Pitchfork and a torch?
Well, you can't even buy one from a blacksmith. You have to buy one from like a local that's
No,
gonna
I thought
price
you-
gouge the
thought-
heck out of
I
it.
thought you bought one from blacksmith.
Yeah, but $25.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
And that's it. What?
but he's got
we-
half
we
of the
should-
kit.
you
I
should
heard
pr-
something
pr-
about torches.
I want it.
Yeah, just be careful. Ned sometimes carries things the torches don't mix with.
Oh, right.
You might want to
Yeah,
put that
I'm
away.
on a horse right now.
right.
I am gonna
Yeah.
Oh goodness gracious.
Throw this out.
Put it out.
For now. it's
Just
not for the
because this
revolution,
man
we
may
should
or may
go
not
at
have a
Agosti.
stick of dynamite on him.
How much do you want for that torch?
For that torch?
Yes.
You see, the barter system.
no,
That's
but
what I'm
about-
talking about. Ned's not
Let me-
buying
let
his
me-
torch from general store.
Look at that.
Let me go to the,
It's
let me go
already
to the
look.
bank real quick.
It's already proven the point.
It's catching on.
It is, isn't it?
How the
Mr. Cassidy?
and gentlemen,
Ah.
Mr. Agosti, hello, hello, hello.
Ciao, ciao.
Howdy.
How the fuck are you?
Buongiorno.
I didn't know.
I'm good. How are you?
I am fantastic.
You hear about
Where
the
did Ned
boycott?
go with that torch?
Yeah. I'm curious about that one.
Yeah, it's
Ah,
gonna.
well, come along to the
it's
public meeting
it's
later
starting
and,
today.
It'll all be explained.
We're gonna be assisting in the boycott. To try to unscrew the
So what are we
economy.
boycotting?
Oh, howdy, Mr.
General
Connor.
stores
Did
and
somebody
services
say
like butchers and
economy?
groceries.
Oh,
Oh my
Sorry.
goodness, that was.
What?
I am
Uh,
going
Archie.
to go my saloon.
Violence.
I'll see you there. All right.
What are we
I'll take
talking?
it
You just
easy.
What are
flew.
we like?
if
are
you would,
jumping and throwing yourself around like that?
I am in.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna
Economy
Help-
help,
help
Lee,
your
but I'm
brother.
gonna see you at the
Yeah.
forest, man.
Support him.
if you wanna, if well, you might want to, you might have a strong conversation with Father Patty here,
I was
but
supposed to.
okay.
Yeah.
we're trying to unscrew the economy, so we're going to be starting a boycott, and Father
Corners, but
Patty
the
has an
forest, I know.
excellent platform to start this. And we're going to be giving him our support.
Okay.
It's a
And-
boycott of state-owned general stores and services just for a while to push the fact that the prices in some cases are too high, and equally that the general stores are well, they're overreaching. They're selling things that people are trying to produce. They're setting the prices unfairly, and it's not right.
Okay. Yes, I could get behind that.
Burn down the competition.
Sweet mother
well,
of God.
well, no, Ned, not quite that.
Hey, do you
That's
still
not-
actively have that stick of dynamite?
I know it's on my horse.
Thank God.
God damn, I knew I brought this thing for a reason.
Would you put that away?
Boycott time!
Archie!
You're not helping. Stay away from his horse.
Give me like 10 minutes. I get you as many
Archie.
dynamites as you need.
Archie, you want to know something funny?
Don't tell Ned
Okay,
that.
but no,
I
actually,
have,
no.
I have not a. Oh, what's it called? Not a rake. The other thing.
Pitchfork?
Pitchfork.
Pitchfork. Thank you.
Yes,
pitchfork.
I'll be
I
the
have a
torch,
pitch-
you be the pitchfork.
I'll
a
be the
pitchfork on
dynamite.
Cloud.
Can I use
Nino
this?
has the dynamite. That works.
No, we don't
And
want,
you
we don't
stand
want
next
any
to me
violence
and
and
then
end up
light
accused
your
of treason.
Down with
dynamite
the
and just throw
economy.
it.
No,
Down with
not
the
down with
economy.
it. Reform
Down
it.
with the
You son of a.
Listen to the pastor. He actually has some good.
This is already getting away from us.
No, it's fine.
It is. The point is
What?
this. For example, if you take a ranch, they produce eggs and milk, etc. from their animals. They have to charge less than, for example, an egg is 50 cents an egg, which is outrageous, by the way, but there we go. The ranches have to charge less than that. So already, someone else is setting their prices. That means they struggle to make a profit. They struggle to make a profit, so they can't employ people. The people they can't employ then try and get work in the saloons, etc. The trouble is that nobody has any money to put back into those businesses because they're all fighting against the same thing. And that has to change. Now, some of the items in there are exorbitant. $15 for a canteen that we all need to stay alive. That is outrageous. But when it comes to things like wine,
Thought it was
why is the
$20.
general store selling wine? That means that Lip can't sell his wine
I can't sell
unless he
mine.
sells it, and you can't sell yours unless you beat the price of the general store. Now, we've all said it before that the answer is to all trade among each other and to ignore the state-owned stores and services, but it never happens. The only way it's going to happen is an organised public boycott so that we can force the federal government to pay attention to us.
True.
If that doesn't work, you have your torch.
Right. So, I'm not saying you're wrong. All I'm saying is, okay, so do we take state-owned general stores away entirely, or do we...
No.
No,
No,
it's
no,
just
no.
a
I mean,
temporary
that's where
withdrawal
the
of
torches
custom.
come in play, right? You burn
Yeah,
them down.
it's supply and demand. What we're suggesting is this:
So-
that for the time being, that we don't shop at the general stores and we don't shop at things like don't sell to the butchers and the grocers. Sell to each other. That will show us the supply and the demand that exists. So at least the people who can deal with this have a better idea of where the price increases and decreases should be.
That's
It's just
fair.
a temporary measure, just to make federal aware. We've had enough of it.
Okay. Yeah,
Fully
sure.
support that.
I'm on board.
And in the meantime, if everybody is buying their eggs from the ranches and the farms instead of the general store, that means they can get back on their feet, puts them in a better position. If we encourage everybody to do that, even with a barter system rather than money in some cases, we're going to see businesses that are on the verge of closure, they're going to get a second chance. They're going to be able to employ more people. There'll be more free money around, which can be spent in the saloons, etc. Before you know it, we're getting an economic recovery. It won't fix every problem, but as a short-term measure, it might save a few businesses from going under.
What about one more thing? All the distillers that has a huge stockpile they can do anything with.
Well, that's
Sell
another
it
problem.
without paying your taxes.
We're just gonna Boston Tea Party it.
That's what Lip said.
That's another problem, and I don't think the boycott helps that. Although, if we can convince the general stores that they shouldn't be selling beer and wine, that might go some way to deal with it. It just needs a review. And look, I know everybody's tried. I know state reps have tried. I know governors have tried, and it never happens. We just have to make a display of it so that federal know that we mean business. And a boycott is a non-violent, peaceful way of doing that.
Hey,
Amen.
you know what? You're totally right. But the state ain't never seen State Representative Archer Cassidy when they said that hourly pay wouldn't be a thing ever. Give me another term, and I'll figure this shit out.
Well, I'm glad to
put
hear
your
that.
name in.
Because the
Yeah.
other thing that we have to sort out about the economy is wages, and the general store prices are setting the wages, whether we realize it or not, because that's how we value what we're. If you earn $15 a day, it's based on the goods you can buy from the general store. Wages are a problem, especially when we have some people who are being paid an extraordinary amount of money for very little work, and then we have people, the working man out in the fields all day, breaking his back and getting nothing, and he can't even sell the produce that he gets because the grocers already undercut him before he started in the field.
That's a good point.
Yeah. I mean, I am biased because I super paid my employees in my restaurant when I was running it regularly. But that's just me. I know not
Well,
everybody does that.
unfortunately, not everyone is as generous as you, and people have different
I know.
circumstances
I
that get
mean-
choked out by other competition. Because businesses are dying right now, and we need that
We've
to change.
had 4 closing roads in the last week, all hospitality, all because they just cannot make ends meet, and most of them blame the fact that the ingredients were so expensive they couldn't get them from the usual suppliers, local suppliers, because they have closed, because the general stores have just put them out of business.
Right.
As I say, it won't fix everything. It's not a magic one, but at least we can try it for a while. And even if it sends a message, even if it reminds people to start to buy from each other and not to rely on the general stores and the grocers and things, it's got to be worth a try.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's the beauty of the country we live in, right? Is that you have the right to do the thing that you're trying to do.
Well,
So
not always, but there we go. But most of the time, certainly in this case, yes.
it definitely in this case, yes. So I say go for it.
Well,
And if it means
that's
anything,
that's
you'll
great.
have my support.
Well, thank you, Archie. We're having a meeting at the church about it at 5:30 so we can spread the word. But if you can't make that, if you can just try and chat to people and encourage them not to use the general stores or grocers and things in the meantime, and just reach out to each other by telegram and say, look, I want to buy some apples. Who's got them? Instead of just leaving them to rot
Apples?
on the floor because the grocer has got, let's just try and encourage each other a little bit.
Amen.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, of course.
Relax.
Do you want an apple, Archie?
Oh, you have apples?
I always have apples.
Hmm.
I have everything.
Well, I'll be at that meeting, and we'll talk it over, see what we can do. I'll see if I can get the
That's
representatives
great.
involved.
That would be great. Thank you very much, Archie. That means a lot.
God knows I only have a few days left in my term.
I know. We should.
You'll be fine.
We should admit you. But when you invite people
what
to
if
the
I don't get
meeting, do make
re-elected?
sure you stress it's
You
non-violent.
will.
We don't want to be accused of sedition or treason or anything. It's a peaceful protest.
Yes.
Oh, no, it's all good. I'm already guilty of all those things. It's fine.
Oh yeah, that's
Traitor.
That's all right.
Oh, God, these are so good. Fuck. Love apples.
Language.
Anybody want an apple?
I will pass. I'm going to make my way down to the Horseman because I want to spread the word there.
No, yeah, you absolutely should. We'll join you soon.
Okay, that's great. Hopefully we'll see you all a bit later.
Yeah, I'd love to attend. And you have our full support.
Oh, thank you very much. Take care now.
Take care, Father.
I'll be back, Archie.
Okay.
Esther,
Oh, hello, Mr. Fowler.
Ciao.
Mr. Agosti, Mr. Cassidy,
Howdy.
how are we?
Great.
I am doing fucking great. I'm in a fantastic mood.
So,
glad
for
to
how
hear.
much does a torch sell?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Passed my
I'm not in the
bar the other
market.
day.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, both
Hello.
me and Richard passed the bar exam.
Oh, I thought you meant
might
like
have
passed
spent
by
some-
your bar, like the
No,
actual bar.
no.
You passed the bar. Holy shit!
The bar,
Choose
yeah,
your
yeah.
role, maybe.
Congratulations.
Let's go to the
Thank you
Horseman.
very much. Just one step away from being there.
Eh?
Mr. Bell, where are we going?
What's that?
Oh no, I'm not. I was talking to the preacher. Sorry about
Oh,
that.
all right.
It's hitting right.
That'd be interesting to go to. Maybe the economy will actually unfuck itself. At least, well, it's a start. I got a letter from Luca.
Okay.
He's healing up well. Right now, there's a ceasefire in New York, but everyone's really tense about it. A lot of the other families are at a standstill. The government locked up several of their leadership.
Maybe you could have done an exorcism on it or something. But I
On a
think it's
horse?
gone back to the dimension it came from.
Did you get the gist of what I was saying?
Hmm?
Did you get the gist of what I was saying?
Going to the meeting?
No, I was talking about Luca's letter.
Oh yeah. About
Yeah.
some of the leaders being locked up and such, and this.
Yeah.
So,
There's a ceasefire right now. The government captured several capital regimes of a rival family, and one of the underboss got arrested from another family. So there's a ceasefire right now because, you know, taking out the leadership leaves a gap. So they're tensely waiting for negotiations to finish between the heads of the several families. If shit goes sideways again, it's not going to be good. But Luca plans on visiting within the next month or two.
Good.
I'll have to write him a reply letter. I gotta talk to Lip in private and figure out how he's doing. He's a mess right now.
Yeah.
This is the second time or third time in a row he's been too drunk to open.
He's not opening today?
No, he's opening. He just needs some help. Agatha's gonna step in.
Alright.
I'm gonna go check on him.
from legitimate businesses.
Oh my god!
Businessmen
But
such
I'm,
as
but
yourself.
I'm buying it from you.
I don't want to take any business
I
away
am
from
buying it
legitimate
from
businessmen like yourself who are distillers and bring us some amazing alcohol in the state. I only sell by shots.
Lip, I am going to steal every plate in this establishment.
Please don't steal my plate.
I'm
Well,
going
you
to
already
steal your
did. Look at the tables.
Looks like they're already gone. Did you get to work early?
That was me.
So, maybe steal all the forks.
You know what? I would take.
You might have to change your tactic up a little bit. Someone beat you to it.
You know what?
Oh my goodness.
No, please, not that I'm. I ordered you some plates, Mr. Ned. They'll arrive soon. Just don't worry.
Well-
No, please, not that.
Oh yeah, so that guy at the end of the bar, I sold him my torch for $20.
Okay.
Right.
That's why I was asking how much a torch goes for.
I don't know how much they go for.
I thought it was like $2 or $3.
Makes it
I
a
don't
lot
know.
better.
I don't know, but if you're not gonna use it, might as well sell it, right?
I mean,
Mr.
I
Ned,
will use
ain't
it, but
gonna, you know,
You might want to help your brother out.
place that you requested of me. If you
felt like
something
$20
of the
was
Four
a
Horsemen
high
salute,
price
then
for
I
it,
could
and he
just
was
steal
fine
it.
with it.
I'm gonna
All right.
do my darndest.
Earning a
That's
little
the
money,
best
right?
quality you could ever get. Thank you, Mr. Ned.
I'm already fighting my brother off because he wants to be security.
Ah, Jesus wept.
Maybe we can tie him down and put him behind the couch.
No, that's when we need to put you on timeout. That's what we do.
He's gonna be squealing now.
I mean, put a lemon in his mouth or something. Stop him from talking.
Yeah, but
Are we
he's gonna be
kidnapping him or
squealing.
helping him?
I mean, by
Are we going to traumatize him or not?
Will that change your answer, Nino?
No, but it's like
I'm glad that we cleared the air.
just
Mr. Ned.
stating Jaco.
Would you like something to drink?
I mean,
Oh,
if that helps him.
So you want to
I don't sell
traumatize him
bottles.
by
I'm
helping him,
sorry.
like
Hey, if that helps him, I guess, right?
traumatizing people doesn't really help
Howdy,
anyone
Mr. Frederick, how
It
would
just
you feel
adds
about
up.
working today?
to the issues.
Oh, we're very
Yeah,
bad with
I really
working
think it
today.
depends
Looks
on
like
the
you
issues.
lack a bit of security.
So you're gonna traumatize
your brother
him by
doing
scaring
okay?
him
Can you make it
or making
weirder?
better.
Huh?
Is your brother doing okay?
I can be security.
I
and bartending, and
doing
No,
the
okay,
best he
no,
can,
no,
I
no,
suppose.
owner,
okay,
and
I can
host,
no.
and
Hold on, you
Hey, Frederick.
Ay, ay, ay.
Do you want
I'll
to?
go get changed.
Yeah, thank you. Can you manage the bar?
Thank God,
please?
Frederick's
Oh, you want me
I'm
to
doing
manage the
security.
bar?
Helping.
Yeah, I'm doing security.
Alright,
I
well, I
just think
guess
you
I'm
got a
also
wrong
one of the
uniform.
four.
I only have this uniform, and this uniform will do.
no, you need the proper uniform, otherwise Mr. Brown is gonna be
I don't
unhappy.
have the time.
You gotta go get a uniform, Agatha.
Boo, boo, boo.
No.
No,
Agatha.
He's Frederick.
that's my uniform.
I'm gonna fill my canteen.
Please.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Where's he going?
Out helping.
I think he's
you know.
helping Ned getting some empty bottles.
Yeah, I see.
behind. Ugh, I gotta give me strength.
Hopefully more employees show
Wait,
up.
he just said that you need to get the right vest for as a uniform, and you have the same one.
He's, you know,
What?
I hate to break this to you, but he's drunk.
I know.
Set the
Excuse me?
bottles on the table where I'll stand.
Oh, on the table over there. You want them over there?
I think the security one's
Right here?
different.
Yes, but I don't have time to change. And I don't want her to be missed.
All of
Can't be
them?
bothered.
Exactly. Hello there.
Howdy,
Hello,
Sony.
welcome in.
Hello. How are we?
Oh, $20. Howdy. Okay.
I need to grab Lip when he's not
How
busy.
dare
Oh,
you?
thank you. Let me do a twirl.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, every time I see you, you have a new outfit, and all of them are absolutely fantastic. Please leave some for the rest of us.
I can. I'm a fashionista.
But how are you doing?
I'm doing really good. I'll come by. It's French Friday, no?
Not today. Next week. Every other week.
Well, it's still Friday.
It is
And that means
indeed
you're
Friday.
open. That means I'm here.
That is fantastic to hear. And once again, Mamzui, look at you. Could you do another twirl?
Oh, absolutely.
Incredible. Mr. Ned, can you take a moment out of your day to just, look in awe at this absolutely
Watch your
fine-
pockets, everyone.
What did you say you were, Madame Zoe? What? A fashionista. This incredible fashionista right here. Please,
Like,
Mr.
I'll
Ned,
do a pose
please.
for you.
I can't. Wait,
Huh?
I can't wait for the day the case.
Exactly.
I'm counting the
Right?
days.
Trend
The case
setter.
opens. I
I'm
guess.
counting the days.
Of course, I'll give you some of the drinks. You
Flynn's
know
gonna
where
give him
they
hell.
are. You can help yourself with them.
Squeezing by.
Hold on, right?
Just you get yourself some drinks. There's some secret menu stuff as well. Howdy, I'll be right back. I need to grab some cork for this fine fellow right here. I'll be
No,
right back.
no
Excuse me.
worries, Mr. Tom.
Yeah, I'm coming, Mr. Ned. Just give me a moment. I need the corks, because I can't sell you, just anything without a cork. It wouldn't be proper.
My
Alright,
boy
what
is
does
falling
people
apart
want?
before my eyes.
I want the secret menu, but I'll wait for Lip for that. So in the
Oh
meantime,
yeah.
in the meantime, I'll take a double whiskey. What would you
Vey.
like?
Yeah, alright.
Oh, make it a double scotch instead then.
Alrighty.
Take your time, Fred. Is that you, Miss Ramirez?
No.
No.
Who's that? She sounds like a bitch.
Quite lovely,
Yeah, I
actually.
thought it was quite pleasant, to be honest. In
No,
my means
no,
of it.
she's not. She's a bitch.
Yeah, she
Right.
runs all over the place and is never there for a proper conversation. Yes.
Whoa! Alright. Yeah, she does, actually. No, I'm not Miss Ramirez. I am Miss Trendsetter of Saint Denis. Look at
Ooh.
this outfit.
Honestly, I saw you walking down the street and I quite like it. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you.
There's something about it.
Are you going to be in furs tomorrow? Is that what you're telling me?
Am I gonna what?
No, no, Alice. No, I'm going to be in furs tomorrow.
Alrighty, the
Maybe, who
whiskey's
knows?
right on the counter right there.
No worries. How much do I owe you?
Oh well, I hope you didn't mind. Yeah, I made it a black roast, so that's $2 per shot. Unless
that's
you want me
fine
to
with me.
change it.
Frederick,
now.
are you sick?
Am I sick?
Yes. Are you sick?
I don't want
I've
you
been
to-
traveling a bit around the state. I'm not gonna lie. So.
Sound a little bit stopped up.
Howdy.
Oh, that
Hello,
might
Mr.
be. Yeah.
Diamond.
Mr. Diamond,
Am I on the way here?
the usual.
Coming
There you
right
go.
up.
So what's the price? So $4
Oh well.
or $6?
Yeah, for. Oh no. It's 2 for each shot. So yeah, for
right,
both
right.
both of them is 4.
Here, Mr. Ned. Here. This is all good stuff. Single malt whiskey brewed
I
in state
appreciate it.
by
Here
Madame
you
Taryn
go.
Calder. You
Hell
get yourself some
yeah.
of these,
Thank you kindly.
and you tell me what you think.
I will. Thank you, Lip.
No problem,
Thank you
Mr.
for
Ned.
getting that.
Take it easy. God bless.
No worries.
Lip, what did you just sell, Ned?
Mr. Ned only wanted to buy his alcohol in bottles, so we went out back and grabbed some of the bottles that I discarded the other night. And
How many bottles did he buy?
Oh, 7 bottles, because I know he can't get more than 11 at a time. Because I read the laws, because I'm a good citizen.
No, I don't care. Oh, Jesus. I hope he is actually buying that to drink.
What else would he be buying it for?
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
dear God.
Uh,
Alright.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm looking for the state representative. I know he's always here.
He was
I saw him at
just
the telegram
he was
station.
just down in the telegrams.
Oh, okay. Well, let me get an Irish coffee then while I wait.
Yeah, he does plan on coming up. Yeah.
Is that a
believe
karsk?
I just
You want
heard.
a
Oh
karsk?
no! What?
Up.
What the hell is karsk?
He just Lip
it's
sold
coffee with
Ned
vodka.
7 bottles
Is that
of
Irish
whiskey.
You know,
That's
that's
old,
close enough. Irish coffee is just coffee
and
with a whiskey
he's
in
not
it,
using it
so,
for drinking.
You know what?
Perfect. Do you know how to? You gotta put the quarter in. You know.
Yeah, you know what? I think
And
I
an
think
orange
maybe
juice for Mr. King.
we'll try to learn how to make Irish coffee from now on.
Well, I mean-
Mr. Frederick's gonna get you sorted.
Because we have coffee, we have
Oh, would you look that? It is a wild
Oh,
man.
whiskey.
Mr.
Howdy.
Hello there.
I'm doing great.
Wandering in from his natural habitat.
Oh, by the way, gentlemen, do you
fine.
know
This
if
is our last
Mr.
table for our
Caspar
little
is
trip.
doing better? Is he out of the doctor's office or?
I don't think he's still out of the doctor's office fully, but he's doing okay.
They're excited
good to know.
If I'm still around, if I'm still feeling alive at that time, I'll be sure to come down there.
I hope you'll be alive.
Yeah, he just showed me.
Oh,
He just showed me his
you
story,
know,
yeah.
sometimes I don't get tired. I feel dead. That's what happens.
We should probably get that checked out.
Wait,
That's not
why'd
very
you?
good.
Oh, don't say check that. Dickie will come up with his stethoscope and try and doctor me again.
Oh, dear Lord.
That's true. Well, that's scary in itself.
Oh yeah, it is.
The what now? 50 cents. Don't forget to give the quarter. Don't forget to give the quarter. So effectively, it's 25 cents. Because you gotta give the quarter.
Why do you give a quarter?
Why'd you give a quarter?
What?
Did you make it proper, Mr. Frederick? Did you make it with the quarter and everything?
So confused.
Okay, folks, who wants a karsk? I'm gonna show you all how we make karsks around here.
You
Who
know, I
wants
want a
karsk?
cask. I want a
Okay,
cask. Noel will have a cask as well.
Okay, yes I will.
Wait, how
Okay.
many people have stood at this counter, Lip? Is it 6?
How many people? What?
Stood at-
I don't
is
think
it
we have
6
enough
of us?
karsk for everyone. I think we have like 4 left.
All right,
Do
then
we?
pull 4 and we'll just dole
Okay.
them out.
May I have the cups, Mr. Frederick? I'll show you how we pour the karsk. Take it easy, Mr. Justice.
He'll be
I
back.
will be back.
Is that a real
Okay.
name?
Yes, it
His
is.
last name's what?
Jesus.
Okay.
There's a deputy with the last name Justice?
Indeed.
So it would be quite cool
Here's the cash for the orange juice, Mr.
if he was a criminal.
Living in a fucking fantasy world.
All right, folks, are you ready? I'm only gonna do it 4 times.
On the edge of my on the edge of your
seats.
bar.
Okay, so. You see these, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it? Right. Now pay attention.
You telling us to pay attention or your bartender?
Everybody.
Probably both. Yeah.
Everybody pay attention.
It's always a learning experience for us all. Miss Zoe here seems to be taking notes.
Mind your business.
1, 2, 3, 4. You got this?
Yep.
Now
One
get ready.
vodka.
What's it gonna do?
See, I still can see the coin in here. You see?
Right.
So that means you need to add more coffee.
Oh, so you pour it until you don't see the coin anymore.
See this here now?
Mm-hmm.
Now that means that the karsk is ready to be served.
Wow. Now
So that's one karsk ready to go.
just give him a.
Who wants
Deputy,
the first karsk?
Down
Sorry.
at the end, could give it to him.
Well, would you like it?
Sure. Why not?
I'm sure he could use and pick me up if he's got to get back in the
Just
saddle.
be careful. There is a quarter at the bottom of the cup.
Oh yeah,
So
probably
when you
swallow
drink,
it.
yeah, when you drink it, be very careful not to swallow the coin. Okay?
Pocket might be.
Have you cleaned these quarters beforehand, like, or do you just dole out?
What are
like,
you
change?
insinuating? My pockets are very clean. I get my uniform cleaned every time I open the saloon.
I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
Do you think he's not going to be putting lint in the coffee?
No, no, no.
Exactly.
So that might be healthy too. Who knows?
God. Yeah. No, it's definitely something else. Jesus Christ.
Do you like it? It's Norwegian. Well, the
Yeah, it's
Swedish
strong as
people will,
fuck.
yeah, the Swedish people will tell you it's Swedish. Norwegian people will tell you it's Norwegian. You know.
Ah, so it's probably Danish then.
So which do you say it is, Mr. Frederick? Okay, perfect. Let's keep going.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just very fucking strong. Jesus Christ.
It's supposed to last you, throughout the very cold. Oh, that's
Yes, it's very strong Russian vodka. So.
Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Who wants the next one?
I'll take it. I'll come down.
There you go, on the counter right here.
Thank you.
Hello there.
No problem. Okay, anybody else? Because we still have two to pour.
Yeah, sure. You can totally work security with me.
No out? You want one?
You can stand there over there on the
Mr. Michael.
behind the what you call it, the table in the.
It's a
Yeah,
coffee.
exactly.
Okay. Here we are. There's the last two cups on, Mr. Tom. And now, will that be $1 or $2? Sorry.
What are you drinking, Justice?
Every single karsk is 50 cents.
Oh, I got that one too. I think. Who the fuck wants Irish coffee? That's just weird.
John, I'm gonna tell Roisin you said that.
Oh, howdy, Mr. Brett.
I mean, you can still ask for a coffee and a whiskey, and if you want like the mix, and we can even get you some
Yeah,
what
there
do
you
you
go.
call it? Some syrup if you want to add it in it.
No, I've paid for it. You just got to go down the counter to get them.
I mean, I'm gonna telegrams real quick. Check in. What?
Just on the other side of Mr. King over there. Should be able to see him sat on the counter.
Mr.
Keith, are you looking for the
you gotta
counter?
be careful.
Well, how did that, Dan?
Don't you fucking call me Dan, Keith.
Don't worry, I call him Dan every now and then too.
It's
And I will push that
almost
hat
caught
over your
myself
little
there.
head.
I almost caught myself.
What?
You
What,
gotta
John?
be
Come
careful,
here.
there's a quarter in the cup. Don't swallow
Yeah,
it, okay,
don't
Mr. Keith?
swallow it.
I'm having a little difficulty getting to the counter.
Sorry.
I will spill this hot coffee, spice liquor on you right
I've
now.
been
I can't get any
waiting
more
for the
herbs,
orange
so-
juice for the.
Oh, pardon me, Mr. King.
Oh, Mr. Frederick, could you pour an orange juice for Mr. King? Sorry, Mr. King.
Hey, now, Micah, you
No
got one
problem.
of the things too, right?
Yeah, the other one's for him.
I'll grab it for him.
Yeah, if you can bring it over for me.
All right.
Again, watch out for the quarter, lads.
Oh, do
Ah.
I need to do it?
Good one, dumbass.
Okay.
What the? Why is there a fucking quarter in the bottom of this?
You're
Yeah,
right,
it's
sir.
part of the drink.
Mm.
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah, it's strong because it can fucking kill you if you swallow the quarter.
I tell you what, this is my kind of coffee.
I thought you might like that one.
That poor man.
You'll have to. Oh, yes.
Oh, we can get a telegram station. I don't care.
Why do you
My
y'all
horse
play
is
it,
here.
right?
John,
Thank
don't
you
get
for
robbed.
coming. Take care.
Yep. Oh, we'll be back.
Damn it, I hope he wasn't coming back.
Clearly, he doesn't want to come back because he knows you can take all the lottery tickets.
Can't believe that guy swallowed a quarter.
Oh, I tried.
That was hilarious.
Well, was that a sales tactic, Mr. King?
Hey, are you trying to sell me a lot? Mr. King, you already know by now I'm not buying you lottery tickets.
I know, I
mean,
know.
your
I
lotteries are
haven't.
winnable.
My daughter
It is
might, but
winnable.
I haven't bought a single lottery ticket since being
Hey,
here.
Kiwi.
No problem.
Howdy, Kiwi.
Kiwi jolie.
Ready. Born ready.
Oh, damn. Gonna eat more.
Has it changed? Still the same. Alright. Once a year. Oh boy.
You look very good
Better
like that,
than
Nana.
God.
Thanks. It's different for sure.
Have me.
You look very
Rich
handsome.
folks need.
Well, thank you. Glad you enjoy it.
God.
I have the answer, Lip.
Is it really a
Podcast
who am I question or is it a what am I question?
It's a riddle question. You know.
Where's the devil?
Okay, one after the other, please. First, Mr. Brian, and then you, Madam Noel, okay?
Alright, do you want me to step away?
Yeah, if that's okay. So that, no, if it's not right. Alright, what is it? You're gonna...
Oh boy.
You are fantastic.
A few more days.
You get your first drink
boy.
from the secret menu for free.
I am alright, thank you. I just wanted to
Well,
talk to the
Yep,
Actually,
I'll get you hooked up. Go by them.
I'll take a sweet tea.
Next,
Howdy,
please.
Leo.
Thank you.
Someone told you hello.
Hmm.
Someone told you hello. I think that's the gentleman with the hat at the counter.
Oh, did I miss it?
Next,
It's-
please.
it's,
I mean, you can still say hello from me.
I don't have the answer, but what was the question again?
Did you get the answer?
I did.
Okay.
Thank you. Nope.
Wait, got it.
You need another drink, maybe.
I need a few.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I've not got it now.
Alright, Mr. I'll be right back. I'll get some more drinks.
I can't get it.
Sure. Think about it, sweetheart.
What do you think I've been doing? Do you think I've only been partially thinking about it?
At least you got some help today.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad that Frederick and Lloyd.
Oh.
Shut up.
So that's Lloyd. That's the one who you're talking about.
The one in the corner. Yeah, that's Lloyd. Lloyd
I
and
sold
Mike in
all my
touch.
parts. Hey, Madame Kiwi.
Hey, Liv.
You're very bright today, Mr. Dahmer.
Sorry, what did you...
You're very bright, like full of energy. But yes, no, I was trying to eavesdrop on these gentlemen to my left. I think they're discussing it, but I can only hear Mr. King.
I'll just give him a punch. I mean, this table right here could work, I guess.
Right, I'll take a seat over.
Lloyd.
See, they want to know about it. Right,
I don't
Madam
know if
Kiwi?
you want
wanna
me to
know about
yell.
Should I not?
it? Yes, everybody wants to know about it. Come on.
Oh, well, I'll just
Do you
keep
want
it
to
brief
see?
for now, and
No, I'll
then
stand.
I'll quieten myself down so you can chat among yourselves. We're having a
Oh,
public
sorry.
meeting. Oh, that's all right. We're having a public meeting tonight at Rhodes Church at 5:30 to discuss the launch of a public boycott against state-owned general stores and businesses such as grocers and butchers. And what we're demanding is, one, that certain goods, staples, must be taken out of the general store for sale. For example, eggs, wine, beer, all the things that are produced by people here who cannot sell at a profit because of the prices set by the general stores. Our other demand is that the price of other items must come down. We all need a canteen to survive, and yet it's $15, which is extortionate. Therefore, we're asking people no longer to shop at the general store or to use the grocers or the butchers, and instead to use the telegram service, word of mouth, etc., to share your business among local businesses so that they no longer are forced to close because they cannot make a profit or take on staff. So please, if you're interested, please do come along to the public meeting tonight where we'll be explaining how the boycott works, how long it'll go on for. We know it's not a magic wand to fix things, but we have to try something.
No, I like it. Have you to make it's going to be quite hard to overcome not going to the general store. Have you considered looking around at what businesses offer and potentially making a wider catalog almost of, even if multiple businesses supply the same thing, you could have it catalogued and people could access this catalog and know where to go instead of the general store? Because I think part of the issue is people not knowing.
Well, that's true, and we did look into a state directory. The trouble with the state directory is it is a nightmare to keep it up because at the moment so many businesses close so quickly because they can't make a profit. Now, I know that there are certain things in the general stores that people will want, but what we all have to commit to just for a little while, just in the short term, to send a message to the federal government that we have to get a hold of these prices. If we can just go without certain things or share surpluses of what we have, coffee, tea, things like that, there is nothing in the general store we cannot live without just for a little while.
I agree. I think it's a very good cause.
Like it
You
all
and
feels
you
good.
and Felix were on about it last night briefly.
Well, yes, that's right. And the more that we spoke about it and the more people heard about it, they came up and said, yes, this is quite right. And we want to change as well. And I know state reps have tried and I know governors have tried. I know people are actively making attempts, but they keep getting stopped by federal. And we have to do something. And if we just do it in the short term, just in the short term, to send a message to say, look, the prices are too high. Some of the goods are actively causing businesses to close. I think we'll get somewhere.
No, I agree. I
The
think
price is too damn high.
businesses should be put first.
Personally,
Especially when, sorry, Mr. King, my point
go
will be
ahead. No,
quick.
you go ahead. Yes.
Especially when I believe a lot of the state's income does come from the fees generated by business licenses. So they should work to incentivize people having a license and running a business.
Absolutely.
The issue with that is they pretty much are like, oh, yep, here's your business license now, fuck off. They don't give a fuck about whether or not that business succeeds
I
or
mean,
fails.
don't get me wrong.
Oh,
they also lowered the price of the business license from 20 to 10. But at the same time, the state makes most of its cash from stable fees, business licenses, and they don't do fines, where they have very limited use of fines. And I think the state needs to find a better way to make income because you have officers that complain about not getting paid a proper wage, and then you have doctors not getting paid. But of course, the state prioritizes its pay into the wrong things, such as the carriages are free for officers on duty and off duty. But how often do they really use carriages and boats when they're off?
But you see, that speaks to a wider point. All of the business
I'm gonna check
owners
telegrams real quick.
in this room pay tax, right? They all have to pay a business tax. That's
It's
what a
on the way.
business license is. All of the people here with the horse are paying.
Hello?
Hello. Agatha told me to go with.
Got it.
I'm gonna let you keep your hat before I swing, so you're just lucky.
Yeah, sure.
Of course, Archie's gonna fight people again.
Man, he's having fun. Probably get a good show going on.
Any news from Lars?
Nope. Why not?
Teddy.
Hello.
There. By the way, do they actually classify a knife as a weapon?
I don't know. That they said I could have it, so
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna ask too many questions. Oh, horse stolen. Yeah, nothing. Anything on your end?
Nope, nothing.
Let's go back. I think the boycott's a good idea. I'm glad someone's doing something.
I agree. The only thing I'm thinking about is, what does it affect the government?
They probably don't give a shit.
Exactly.
But the more they ignore, the louder people are gonna get. I think if they're
Maybe
wise, they'll heed what the people
maybe
are saying.
Yeah, maybe it's for the better if Neil blows up government buildings or something.
Yeah. Try talking first. If that doesn't work, he'll magically grab 30 pounds of TNT out of nowhere.
Definitely not supply bills, of course.
Nope, couldn't think of it.
Oh my god.
Some drops it off at the full hot when he comes back.
I think that's pretty much the problem.
Fucking lol. Don't like me.
Hey, Archie.
Hey, boys.
Hi, Archie.
I will admit, Mr. King, because I don't want to mix my words. I think you are a merchant of that myself, but neither time nor place.
The
Well, there's
fact
got to be
is,
some disagreements.
well, look, the fact
Understood.
is, as I say, I don't expect this boycott to perform miracles, but I think if we can all
Hi.
just come together and and look, I know it will be frustrating. I need coffee. The only place I can get it from the general store, I can't get it. Ask everybody who lives near you, put out a telegram saying, look, I want to buy a thing of coffee. You don't have to buy 10 every time. And that way, maybe we'll change the culture of the state as well, whereby we always put the local businesses first and the general store last.
But you also got to take into consideration there are folks who like to do everything themselves, my good sir. Folks don't like to go to the regular farm worker and purchase their grain. They'd rather go to the farm, get themselves similar to what Mr. Micah said here with the mines. You get very inexperienced people going to the mines, and that causes the deflation of the prices because you have all these people who are not professional miners who work at the gun stores or at the smithing or the jewelers, and they go to the mines, they bypass the mining companies directly, and these businesses don't have business, and then they complain when there's no materials.
But playing devil's advocate, people have to go in the mines, etc., to top up their earnings if they were getting more custom from everybody, avoiding the general store. You see, now I do agree with what you're saying about grain in particular. However, there are certain things that if they were removed from general sale in the general store anyway, people would be forced. I mean, I know people like to do everything themselves. You can't make eggs yourself. You need a chicken for that. If you take it out of the general store, they'll have to go to the farms.
For this boycott to help it work, could you find a space in roads to maybe put up a board, and then people who want something can go up, leave a note, leave their PO box, say what they want, and anyone who provides that could reach out to them then.
Absolutely. I mean, in the post offices, they have the boards. We use them for all kinds of things. I think that's
Yeah.
a great way. If look, let's say you need a canteen. Instead of going in and giving the general storekeeper $15 and breaking the boycott, put out a telegram, put a poster up. Somebody will see it and contact you, and
The
then you can
issue,
barter
the
among yourselves.
the issue is if the boards were working up at the telegram station, we wouldn't be in this issue. I think we should find a place where we can tell the people at the meeting where they can put their advertisements and be able to get people to see them. That way, we, one, know who's supporting it, two, we know who to support, and it provides a more consolidated thing because all it really takes
I
is
see
one
what you
man getting
mean.
real pissed off and ripping down someone's posters.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Where could we use?
How about the side of the general store? Don't go inside,
That
just
seems
look
a
on the
perfect.
list.
That seems. Well, I think that's beautiful. Yes. Okay, side of the general store.
Hey, Lou.
I mean, you could just plaster the building with posters instead of people going in. They can write up what they want, and hope someone reaches out to them.
Absolutely, absolutely, and it'll send a message to the fella inside that we're not dependent on him.
Exactly. It displays the message. I like that.
And of course, it goes without saying that we'll put up boycott posters actually on the front of the store so people know not to go in. We want this to
agree.
be peaceful. We can't have people, being aggressive because somebody breaks the boycott. That's on them. But spread it through the state. I mean, I'm talking about roads because that's where I live and where my experience is. But take it throughout the state. Make sure people are aware. And when you meet people, tell them, there's a boycott. Don't go in the store. You know, reach out to people. Let's help each other get this. I think we can make this a success. I really do.
I think so too. I'll make sure this poster myself on the Saint Denis General Store.
I'm already working for
Hey,
the ones
Father.
on the mine.
Bill.
Yes, Brian.
Are we going to cover the same topic at the meeting tonight?
Yes, of course. We'll go into it properly then.
Okay. Well, I mean,
And
you're
everybody
going
will
into
have
it pretty proper right now.
Oh, I don't. Well, I don't know who's coming and who's not, but yeah, we'll go into it, and also there'll be a chance for everybody to ask, questions they have and suggestions, and yeah, we'll do it that way.
I'm going to write this down. Give me a second.
Okay, hey Leo. Can I sell anything by the bottle?
I'm gonna go upstairs and rest for a bit.
I like a shot. I'll give 5 shots of whiskey.
Might come back around.
Sure, love. You want me to
Make it the expensive
come wake you up when?
Well, if you
Wait,
just excuse
Seven?
me a second, I'm going to just check telegrams, but I will be back.
Maybe, but
Right.
yeah, I'd like to
Hey,
help.
Be careful
So
out there.
Have you wondered
Preacher,
where
you want me?
Archie has got?
Preacher, I ain't gonna let
I'll
you
look
go
up
alone.
Yeah, I
Hold on,
wonder where he
telegram.
went.
I need to check telegrams. I haven't checked
Take
them
a
today.
walk down
Ah,
to
right.
the telegram, see if he's there.
Yeah.
yeah, everyone, my best regards. All right.
We'll be
Alright,
back
love.
later. Leo.
Get
I
some
just wanna
rest.
see if he's
Love
there.
you.
Love you too.
That'll be fun.